The moment I was born, my mother carved my bones and peeled my skin, turning me into a porcelain girl. Yet I didn't die. Instead, I grew more graceful, alluring, and captivating each day. The men in the village eagerly awaited my maturity, for my mother planned to auction off my first night. They yearned for that exclusive right, but what they truly awaited was death in the afterlife. My mother was the most skilled woman in the village. The porcelain dolls crafted by her hands were exquisite, unparalleled masterpieces. A porcelain doll, as they were called, involved a special technique, carving the bones of a newborn girl, leaving only a thin layer of flesh and skin. If the child's face wasn't beautiful, a silver knife would be used to engrave lifelike patterns onto their delicate skin. To preserve their form, countless layers of glaze were continuously brushed onto their bodies. Once the infant's form became completely rigid and the glaze solidified, a perfect porcelain doll was born. I, the child transformed into a porcelain doll, not only survived but grew more elegant, alluring, and captivating with each passing day. The pristine white glaze seemed to permeate my body, absorbed by my skin, making it as white as snow, my bones as light as air. As I matured, the men of the village couldn't help but fix their gazes upon me. "Just wait until she's fully developed. Who knows what intoxicating allure she'll possess?" They'd chuckle. Every time their eyes fell upon my body, they were filled with lust and desire. One day, I witnessed my mother creating another porcelain doll. The first step was to break every inch of the baby's tendons and bones. Then, a long, sharp pair of pliers plunged deep into the baby's navel, twisting until every shattered bone fragment was separated. I wondered if, all those years ago, when my mother turned me into a porcelain doll, it had been just like this. A few familiar scenes flashed through my mind: my mother's sinister smile, a gleaming silver knife, and the unbearable bone-deep pain that had once coursed through my body. I shuddered. What other secrets did my mother's chamber hold?